عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and praise Him. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us His tawfiq, to say things that are good that will benefit us in this life and life to come, and then to stay away from things that will harm us in this life and life to come as well. We thank our uncles, the board's members, presidents, and musallis of MSI for giving us a time or opportunity today to be with you. So for the first Jumah I was here, the Sheikh talked about the right of the orphans. And when we happen to take care of them, what Allah will do for us in return. And if we happen to neglect them, what will be the punishment of that? So I'm not going to do the same for a few reasons. Number one, as one of our scholars who said, قل للمحاول شعوه أقصر فقد حاولت إمساك ثريا باليد. Which meant he was telling someone, those of you are thinking or dreaming of competing with this person, don't bother yourself. Because trying to compete with him is like as though you're trying to grab the stars while you're still on the ground, on the floor. So impossible. So I'm not going to try to do like Sheikh Kamal Baba did because I'm not anywhere to compete with him. And number two, I think it's needless for us to try to give a whole lecture about the right of orphans and if one happened to take care of them, what Allah will do for you in return. And if you don't do, what may be the punishment. The reason of why I don't think we should take the whole time to do that, that will be like min babi tahsil al-hasil, trying to encourage you to do something that you are doing it already. Trying to scare you from not doing something which you're not thinking of doing so. As Siraj said, today we have more than 1 million orphans in Syria, and that is because we can count there. And some number can be given to you in Africa as well. And trust me, my brothers and sisters, people that are taking care of those orphans, 80 to 90% are from the Western world, which are nobody else but you. And if I need to do anything is to pray for you, to encourage you, to ask Allah to continue to bless you so that you will continue to do what you are or you have been doing in the past. So today, the 10 minutes that I have left, because I started at the 1:10, I'm supposed to finish at 1:20 something, so it's just 10 minutes. Since we are in the beginning of the year of 2018, we just closed on the year of 2017. I think what you and I need to do, if we haven't done it already, is what we call muhasabatu nafs. All right? In muhasabatu nafs, the scholar will say, here munaqashatu العبد نفسه في جميع أقوالها وأقوالها لمعالجة جوانب القصور لديها وتنمية نواحي الإيجابية فيها بغية التيسير الحساب يوم القيامة. What we need to do is muhasabatu nafs. Muhasabatu nafs is pretty much like taking yourself into account. As a good businessman, at the end of the day, you will check your register and see how much money you've made. Or someone who has a company, you hire someone who we call an accountant, right? So to make sure that the investment that you made, did they bring a benefit to you or they brought a loss? So the investment that you made, if they are profitable, you make sure to continue to do that. And where you lost, you will not repeat that. All right, for a company. And likewise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are our own company. And Allah will tell us in the day of judgment, اقرأ كتابك كفى بنفسك اليوم عليك حسيبا. You are your accountant today. So before it gets to that point, an accountant that gives a report on a daily basis is most likely to present a good book to his boss at the end of the year versus the one who does it on a weekly basis. The one who also do it on a weekly basis is most likely to keep things in order better than the one who does it on a monthly basis, likewise on yearly basis. So you and I, we all need to do what we call muhasabatun nafs, which means to take ourselves into account, right? To seriously check what we have said and what we have done. If we fail to do it on a daily basis, at least weekly or monthly, at least a year. So 2017, you have to check all of your investments with your creator, with the creation as well. If you see something that you've done good, make sure you continue to do that. It doesn't end at 2017. Make sure you do the same thing in 2018. Your salat, they are intact, alhamdulillah. Your fasting, your zakat, fine. You have been sponsoring the orphans in 2017. Try to repeat the same thing in 2018. If you see something wrong, you fall short in somewhere, don't do that again. Ask Allah's forgiveness. This is what we call muhasabatun. So it will make the day of judgment easy for you and I. That's what Omar used to say. Hasibu anfusakum qabla an tuhasabu. All right? Try to take yourself into account before you are brought into account unwillingly. Whether you like it or not, you and I will be presented before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so that He can reward us for our deeds. So before that day to arrive, you and I need to do it. And that action that we call muhasabatun nafs, a self-accountability, it is a mandatory. Wajib wujuban ayniyan fi nas al-kitab. We all must do it. Because Allah said in the Quran, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wal tanzur nafsun ma qaddamat lighad. Wattaqullaha innallaha khabirun bima ta'malun. O you who believe, fear Allah, and let each and every one amongst us take a time and see what he or she has done for his days to come. And Imam Sa'di rahimahullah, he said, wa muhasabatun nafs. This ayah will make it obligatory upon all of us, so we have to sit down and check ourselves. ينبغي للعبد أن يتفقد نفسه فإن رأى زللا وجب عليه الإقلاع عنه وبالتوبة النصوح وبالإعراض عن أسباب الموصلة إليه. If you see yourself falling short, you will stop, you make a tawbah, and things that led you to make that mistake, then you distance yourself from it. If you see yourself falling short on answering to the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you do your best not to do that. You ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help you to do better, to perfect your ibadah. Now he said, this is the last point. وَيُقَارِنُ بَيْنَ مِنَنِ اللَّهِ سُبْحَانَهُ وَتَعَالَى النَّازِلَ إِلَيْهِ وَبَيْنَ تَقْصِيرِهِ فِي إِجَابَةِ أَوَامِرِهِ. And you will try to do the math between how blessed you are and how much you are giving in return. And that will make you feel embarrassed of yourself. And this is Quranic method, my brothers and sisters. I'm going to end my talk with this. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always trying to ask you and I to go back with our memory, to see how we were and how much Allah has done for us and what we are doing in return. And Allah said in Surah, talking to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam directly and talking to all of us as the followers of the Prophet. All right? وَالضُّحَى وَاللَّيْلِ إِذَا سَجَى مَا وَدَّعَكَ رَبُّكَ وَمَا قَلَى وَلَلْآخِرَةُ خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الْأُولَى وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. Now he started, he's reminding the Prophet, أَلَمْ يَجِدْكَ يَتِيمًا فَآوَى. Have I not found you? All right? An orphan, and I took care of you. وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًا فَهَدَى. You did not know much, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you all the knowledge that you have today. All right? وَوَجَدَكَ عَائِلًا فَأَغْنَى. You don't have much. Now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you rich. Subhanallah. I remember when I come to US, I only have like a $3 or $4, $4 single dollars in my pocket. Now I have 2 telephones. And that's ni'mah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked. And you can tell me, when you come, you don't have a degree, you went to school, now you become a big doctor, big engineer, what's not, and only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala know how blessed you are today. Allah is telling us the table will be turned around. Right? Your turn will come. Now, when that happened to be so, people will be divided into two groups. One will be like a Qarun, the other group will be like Sulaiman. One group will say, إِنَّمَا أُوتِيتُ عَلَى عِلْمٍ عِنْدِي. I've got all this because I'm intelligent, I'm smart, and I deserve it. And the other group will say, no, Allah, you give me out of your mercy and bounty, I will make sure I will place it in the places that you will be pleased with. So Allah said, the orphans will come to you. Wallahi, this will happen. They will come to you directly or indirectly. Don't turn them away. Because Allah did not turn you away. People who come with the ignorance, teach them, be patient with them. Needies will come to you, help them as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happened to help you in the past. Don't be like Harun, the one who said, why don't you go work? Why don't you do this? Why don't you know? Be humble. Whateوَمَا بِكُم مِّن نِعْمَةٍ فَمِنَ اللَّهِ. It's from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and only Allah. So my brothers and sisters, just a reminder, we all need to do muhasabah. We have to check ourselves. What you've done good in 2017, and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help you so that you can continue with that path. Alright? What you've done wrong, ask Allah to forgive you and try not to repeat that. And if Allah bless you with the lot, what you are doing it, helping the widows, the needies, and orphans, continue to do it. Because you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to continue to bless you. And there is a lot of organizations that are helping, making this process very easy for us. One of which is Heroic Heart. The founders are from this community. Siraj Bhai, may Allah continue to bless him and the rest of the team. My brothers, just by donating $50, you can sponsor an orphan for a whole month. 600 will do whole year. All right. And then if you have a 6,000, that's 10 years. I know a lot of you are planning to go for Umrah or what's not. Great action you can do with your family. All right. Some of you are already thinking the last 10 I will go, the 10 day of Ramadan I will go to Umrah because that is equal Hajj with the Prophet. Very excellent. Paying 6,000, 7,000, 9,000 is great. But there is a deal that is way cheaper than that, but is higher than it in the reward. Wallahi. Before you pay 7,000 for Umrah, which is equal doing Hajj with the Prophet gave us something very less, very cheap. All right, take care of an orphan, you will be with me in Jannah. Now, which of the two is better? Doing Umrah with the Prophet, Hajj with him, or being with him like this in Jannah? You can talk, it's not a khutbah. Which one is the best? It's higher. All right? Doing Hajj with him or being with him in Jannah? Doing Hajj with him. With $600, you can do it. One day, I was in Mali. I take care of the orphans program of Heroic Heart in Mali. After Jumah prayer, I came to my house. Before I enter into the house, I saw a young lady at the age of 10 or 11. Her name is Maimuna. And she was looking into my garbage can. By Allah, I'm telling you the true story. She was looking into the garbage can. So I sat in the car and watched. She has gone through all the waste for a good 5 minutes. And then she stopped. Now I approached her. I asked her, what's happened? What's your name? She told me. She said, my name is Maimuna. I said, at this time you didn't go to school? She said, I was going to school, I stopped. I said, no, what are you looking for here? She told me that she's looking for something so that she can take it to her mother. I said, why? She said, because I have no father. My father passed away. And it's just me, my mom, and my 3 younger brothers. And her mom used to go out and ask people for the dirty clothes and wash it. So if you have a leftover food, you give it to her. If you have money, you pay her with that. That's what she was doing to take care of the kids. Now, some motorcycle hit the mother and break her shoulder. She couldn't do that work no more. She was lying down. So she told me that. I didn't believe. I took her to the house and I saw the mother. By Allah, I'm telling you. And subhanAllah, I couldn't help it. And I had only $20. I went and bought some stuff and gave it to her. And I called Siraj. I said, I have a situation here. He said, Imam Usman, whatever is needed to take care of this family, do so. I got your back. I said, alhamdulillah. And I know Siraj cannot back me up if you brothers are not backing him up. So may Allah reward you for that. Now she's going to school, and then we take care of the mother, and every month we'll give them like a rice, 50 kilo of rice that will last them for whole year, for whole month. The mother, including four little boys. So this could not be possible without your support. So you are doing it. I would say it's senseless for me to take the whole khutbah and just tell you about taking care of the orphan. You are doing it. All that I can say, may Allah continue to bless you. You've done in 2017, you can do in 2018. No one here will say, Allah, you blessed me last year. Alhamdulillah, I don't need your blessing this year. We want that to continue. Do we want it or not? Yes. So Allah will not stop doing what He has been doing for you until you stop sharing it. Inna Allah la yamallu hatta tamallu antum. May Allah continue to bless you so that you can continue to do it. May Allah reward you all. Jazakumullah khairan. He's telling me it's time. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, shada la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. You know, once there was one with the mic, it will not work. You have to time me out. You can quickly pray. The sunnah, inshallah.
I request all the brothers to stand up and try to fill the spots before you. There are a lot of people standing behind, so we can fill the empty spots. So I have like this week's announcement. First, MSI is starting uh, the daily part-time HIPS program for boys and girls of this community. It's going to be like from 5 to 7. So we request everyone who are interested for their kids to be like admitted to this. Please go to our website at msiweb.org and try to fill the survey so we can have like better arrangement. And we're trying to start like it sometime this month or like next month. And we're also trying to have like MSI girls kids school start from like sometime this month or like early next month. And there's going to be another going to be a program, special program about Palestine and the significance of the Masjid Aqsa, the current situation. The speaker going to be Brother Attorney Tariq Khalil. So I humbly request everyone to please attend that program after Zohar Salat tomorrow. It's very good and you can learn about the what is the aggression of Aqsa and the Palestine with us. And the third, we're going to have our HIPS program. It's a program about the HIPS, which is going to be especially for the kids of the school, but also for the people who are interested and to learn what is the benefit of HIPS and Quran, which is going to be given by Mufti Azaz. And on January 20th, we are going to have like a special Dawa workshop, which is going to be relation with like gain peace. Is very good for us for to learn about and how to tackle that like Islamophobia and other thing, and be ambassadors of Islam in our environment, in our corporate environments and all that. So Dr. Sati is going to lead the program. And finally, on January 25th, MSI is going to have election for the 4 Shura members this year. And all the details are posted on our notice board on the both sides, so people can have a look and try to familiarize with that. Inshallah.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن